guys, how are you? I'm gonna say welcome back to my channel because I do have the format different on the camera, and so typically I do my driving videos on Instagram, but today I'm gonna do it on YouTube. So hello, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys? Today was super busy for me. I literally worked from 9 o'clock. I woke up at 5. I worked on the laptop until I took a shower. Then around 7:45 I left the house to get my nails done for 8:30. After my nails were done, I ended up going to the shop. So from there, like I'm gonna say like 9 o'clock in the morning until now, which is 4, I have been working. I'm so tired. That's why it's so important to prep items, because like when you prep stuff, it just makes the world so much easier, like for real. Oh, I'm not kidding. I'm telling you, it's like, it just is, it's super important. So anyways, tomorrow is Sunday. I'm going to have my daughter and her girlfriend help me prep tomorrow. Actually, they're going to be doing the prepping. I'm going to be packaging orders because I printed out another batch. So that's my plan for tomorrow. The reason why I'm trying to get, just really in a good place is because when I do have like 4 days of a sale, I get a lot of orders, and it's just me packaging. So I like to get my orders out very quickly. I don't want my customers waiting. The only wait time is really for like the pouches, or of course if I have like a lot of orders. So with that being said, you never know. Oh, plus the Planner Boss Collective sale is going to be happening in 2 weeks, guys. I cannot believe it. 2 weeks. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm in a loss of words because I'm so excited. And the thing about the Planner Boss Collective sale is that I get a lot of orders as well, because this is a really big sale, and the amount of people that are on like all of the different shops and the range that your shop gets, it's just amazing. So that's in 2 weeks. And so what I'm actually doing is I'm prepping for the sale, because for me, the sale is for 3 days. And the 3 days, I like to have different and fun discounts. Like the first 20 orders are going to get a free sticker book. The second day, you spend $100, you're going to get a free sticker book. I don't know. Just, you know what I mean? So I'm going to be coming up with a lot of different ideas. So we can have fun. Okay, so let me just finish my conversation. Here's the thing. I have my cash envelopes with me. So basically, I have cash envelopes and I have sinking funds. And so I don't typically take both of the binders with me. I have 2 separate binders. I leave them at home, but I do have a wallet that I take with me, and it's a binder. It's one of the Adelina binders that I have in the shop. So I use my script envelopes, and I use the binder, and I use it as a wallet. So I take that with me out and about to do my errands. But because I was at the shop all day, I really didn't do any errands. I did get gas yesterday, so I don't need to do that. But I'm using the money that was left over from last week. So let's take a look. Here, let me just pull it up. Granola, rye bread for our toasted sandwiches. So let me just find out what I have here. And like I said, today is Saturday. So usually I go to the grocery store Friday or Saturday, and even possibly Sunday. It's looking like I'm going to go Monday morning and bring my breakdown list. That's probably going to be the most efficient way to do this. Because when I go to the bank, I use my cash breakdown slip, and when I go to the bank, I am taking money out from my cash envelopes and my sinking funds, and also my saving challenges. So I like to sit down. So here's the thing. I plan to sit down and do a video for you guys tomorrow morning. So it's going to be probably 7 or 8 in the morning. I'm going to sit down. I'm legit putting my budget planner. I'm putting my cash envelopes. I have my binders right here with me. And I have everything with me. So this way I can see how much I'm going to need for this week. So I go through my cabinets and I do all that good stuff once I get home, but I'm not there yet. So, all right, what I have left over from last, this past week, like when I went to the grocery store and I got stuff, I have 60, 70, I have $80 left. I don't have a family of 4. I don't have a family I don't have a huge family. There's 2 of us. And so the only time that I'm actually spending a lot of money is if I have a picnic or if I know the kids are coming over. You know what I mean? So we are very conscious, like with our food, like with the money and stuff. I don't spend like a ton of arm and a leg unless I say, you know what, this week I'm gonna rack up. I'm gonna spend me $200-300. I'm gonna, just go crazy and get all kinds of stuff. Sometimes I am in the mood to do that though. You never know. All right, so I have $80. Yay. And I'm happy with that. Like I said, I'm just going in here to get a couple things. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to do an updated, I'm going to do another video. Well, fingers crossed, hopefully it's not going to rain, but I have my budget planner with me. I will be updating the budget planner for September. I'm also going to go through all my cash envelopes and take a look at all of the balances and take a look at what I need, look in the cabinet, go in the fridge, do all that good stuff, because I need to plan for this upcoming week. So I plan for this coming week. I go through, figure out what I need for groceries, what I need for meat and stuff like that, I'll sit out and do the video. So that is how I determine how much money I'm going to need. Then I'll sit down, figure out how much money. And Monday is when I'm going to go to the bank with my little cash, with my little sticky note, and I go over there and get the money. Because not only am I cash stuffing my envelopes, but I'm also doing my saving challenges, which I'm also doing the 100 saving challenge binder, and I'm also doing the 52-week binder, which by the way is super duper cute. I don't need a cart because I'm only grabbing a few items. Go through your cabinets and make sure you know what you have. Stuff I didn't use, like there's like a half a spoonful of like ice cream. Like no, I'm not doing this. So I had to get like cleaned out. All right, so this is the kind that I use. I use Love Crunch. So basically I have I'm trying to eat better. So I have my Love Crunch with my oatmeal, but I've been eating that for a very long time. And then I have my cheese. Let's go get some cheese. The granola, the cheese, and then let's go. We're good. So then what I'll do is tomorrow morning I will sit down and I will go through I'll sit down and I'll go through everything that I have in the cabinets and the refrigerator and all that good stuff. All right, sounds like a plan, Stan. This one's on sale for $4.99. So I usually just get the string. What you mean? One thing leads to another. I guess I should just go do it myself. And the cheese was $4.99, and then my hair dye was $10. So, all right, we gotta. So this is this is why I like what I do, or what I do and how I use cash envelopes. I think it's a challenge when you take the money out. Oh, it's raining. When you take money out and you really stick to it, think about it. I got groceries and I still had $80 left this whole week. So I stuck to my plans. I made what I had. I had leftovers one night. Yeah, so it's just all in all a good thing. All right, let's get in the car and chat. Okay, so let's talk about budgeting. So yes, my trip was good. I went to the shop and worked all day. I will be back there tomorrow. Yay, getting out the orders. Like I said, I'm just trying to prep different sales and stuff that can go with the Planner Boss sale, so that way that you can save, you can benefit off of ordering. I want my customers to say, I want you to order from my shop on the Planner Boss Collective sale. So what can entice you to do that? You know what I'm saying? So yay. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm not the best, video. I try my best. I am mainly on Instagram, YouTube. I've been on YouTube even before I had my business, but I'm just not like a professional. I try to do my best, so bear with me. And I ask you to leave a comment below and say hello, and also please subscribe. I like to talk about budgeting topics, keeping organized, using cash envelopes, sinking funds, motivational, what's going to help you what's going to help you make those changes so that way you can get ahead and you can feel confident and positive with what you're doing. So everybody is on their own budgeting path, right? Everyone's on their own path. Some people are just starting out. Some people are experienced. They're feeling confident. It took some time to get to where they are. That would be more like me, I wouldn't be here if I did not have my story to tell you. So I'm excited about that. I do have a document. I'm going to call it an ebook now. It's an ebook that says it's my finance story. It is on my website. I was previously giving this book away. It tells it shares my story, but it also shares all the items and literally everything that I do. I'm gonna try to put together another one. Knowledge is important. You don't have to have a degree to have knowledge, right? Okay, cool. Knowledge, wisdom, your own experience, for me, is better than anyone going to college. Okay, exactly, my point taken. Like, come on. Who's a better person to explain this whole thing to you than someone who actually went through it? Me. Okay. Okay, so anyways, it's raining. So as I said, I was going through my own story, so I really highly recommend to people, and I want you as a friend, a customer, someone that you can trust. And I want you to have the faith that no matter what situation you are in, you can do it. So I was married, got divorced, I was in a bad relationship, I spent money aimlessly, which led me to trying to figure out how to get better with my finances. And I was like, there's got to be a better way. And I would constantly search, how to get better with your finances, how to do better with your finances. There's got to be some learning info out there. Anyways, long story short, I learned about cash envelopes. So I started searching and I started learning about cash envelopes. This sounds super interesting. Okay, this system works if you put it together and you use it, you know what I mean, and you follow the rules. Basic common sense. You take the money out of the bank, you put it in your envelopes, and when your envelopes are gone, it's gone. It's to make you not spend, and it's to make you not use your debit card and stay within that budget. That is the whole point. That's the whole concept here. So you can cut back, keep that money in your bank, keep growing it, keep accumulating, so that when you get paid the following week, you do the same thing. Leave your money. You're only spending what you have, and just the minimum, the bare minimum. Listen, if you have to sacrifice for 1 month of not buying anything, trust me when I say do it. You'll be so proud of yourself. Seriously, 9 yards of paycheck, living paycheck to paycheck, being broke before your next paycheck, did not have a savings account, didn't even know what sinking funds were, didn't even have an emergency fund. Why would I have an emergency fund? I don't even have a savings account. I could barely keep $20 afloat in my bank. Okay. Spend on items you truly didn't need. Charge, swipe. I mean, it was bad. It was bad. Okay. So, I learned about cash envelopes and hit rock bottom. That's the point. It's you get so tired of living over and over again doing the same stuff and not making any changes. So that was me. I got so sick of it. I got so tired of being tired. So I read a whole bunch of books. I was reading Dave Ramsey, I was following, I learned. I read every single money book there is out there. I learned and I kept learning. So then I started using cash envelopes. So I was learning and I learned how to use cash envelopes. And I gave up many, many times. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I gave up. I got frustrated. It definitely takes a learning curve. Your sinking funds. And what a sinking fund is it's just a small saving account that you are saving for short term because you are eventually going to spend it. Isn't that funny? It sounds funny, right? But you're just creating short-term saving accounts that you're eventually going to spend. It could be for rent, it could be for homeowners insurance, your car insurance. It's up to you how you pay your bills. So for me, I leave all my money in my credit union, and the only money that I take out is for my cash envelopes and a few of my sinking funds, right? So that's what I do. But some people, they like to take their money out and separate it. It makes it easier for them. So whatever works for you, that's great. But after you master your cash envelopes, personally, my advice would be to start your emergency fund. Why? Because guess what? Emergencies happen all the time. So start to plan now. One time I was driving to the grocery store and I ran over a nail. And I thought, oh, okay, let me get a tire. But no, because I have an SUV, I had to get all 4 tires. I was so mad. I was really mad. So yeah, emergencies do happen. They do come up. So just start doing your cash envelope system and start creating an emergency fund. Whether that is in the bank, if you have Bank of America, all your banks basically allow you to create sub-accounts and saving accounts. So there's no need for that. Like, I'm sure you can open up a saving account and then you can name it. You log in and you name it emergency. So that's really a good thing to do. Or if you wanted to have that physical envelope, that's you can do that as well. So I just personally think that these are some of the steps that you have to take if you are a new person. And I'm sorry about that. It's raining. I hope it's not too distracting. What I want to get across is that budgeting can be fun. And I know that it's not something that everyone likes to do, but it could be fun if you have the right tools. So, like, we have a wide range of different things, but the most important thing and the first thing you should start is a budget planner. You want to get yourself organized. You want to get yourself to feel confident. Write out all your bills. Write them out, girl. Write out those credit cards. Write out your credit cards. Write out the things that you need to do. Go to my website. Take a look at all the items. There's a lot of items on there. Obviously, you don't need to get them all at once. I'm just saying take a look at what I have. And you can also see the bundles. There's 3 bundles. Okay, these are amazing bundles. You can take a look at them and you'll see the differences. Because at the end of the day, what I recommend people and what I try to have people get at the end of the day is a budget planner, a cash binder with your cash envelopes that we just talked about, saving challenges, because you want to include saving challenges with your journey, your budgeting journey, and the saving challenges that you can choose from are the 37 laminated with a box or your 100 saving challenge binder. So you have those 2 options. And then after that, the fourth item is a holiday binder. The holiday binder is a binder that has all the holidays where you can save $5, $10, and you're saving for the holidays that creep up on us. And you plan, and you start saving, and you start getting your gift cards, and you start focusing on these little by little, and guess what? All of this just makes your life so much easier, and you become more happy, stress-free. Your relationships start to improve because you're happy now. You're trying to get out of the debt. You're trying to get out of the vicious cycle that you're living with their money correctly, even though you haven't. So don't put yourself down, okay? We have all been there or done it, but the point is starting today and trying to make a change for yourself. And one of the things I always ask this question to people: what is your why? What do you want to do? Do you want to live like this headache and stress-free and fighting with your husband and being upset or being depressed because you're living this cycle? No. So make the changes so you can start to be happy. Talk to them about what you're planning to do, and do it for you. If nobody understands and agrees, they don't need to agree. It's your money. You do you. You have to do it for you and your sanity, and so you can live good. When Christmas comes around the corner, you have the money. There's just so much more that we could talk about, and so much more I can just share with you guys. But I want you to know that I was there, and I want you to know that you can do it, okay? So thank you so much for riding with me today. I hope that it was okay. I hope it wasn't too much. And I know, like, it seems funny, like I'm driving. I'm just driving. I've never did this video for YouTube, so I hope you guys don't mind. Motivation is so important to me. Like, I remember when I was depressed, I used to be depressed, it was awful, and I just don't want other people to go through that. I really, really don't. Oh, I hope it's not going to be like super like, is this okay? Can you see? Okay. Yeah, I just don't want other people to feel that way, because if you make those changes, and that's what I talked about, like the holiday binder and the saving challenges, adding those and incorporating those with your budgeting journey are important. So at the end of the day, whether you get them all at once or you get them like little by little, that's okay. Do what works for you. Okay? At the end of the day is what I'm saying, is that it's great to have those. Your budget planner, your cash binder, your choice of saving challenges, and your holiday binder. Those 4 items, that's what I use. That's exactly what I use, and that's exactly what I try to share with other people. So, okay, that was a mouthful. So anyways, I hope you have a great day. I had a very, very long day. I'm going to go home. Guys, I hope you have a wonderful evening, and bye for now.